yawning. I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Limbus Company. Today we are actually doing the Mirror Dungeon. Today is the Mirror Dungeon, and hopefully at the end of it, I think we'll have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough lunacy to do another temple, so we can see how that goes. Maybe I'll get Philip, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. There's the mirror. Oh, I have to do easy for. Oh, bollocks! Fine. Oh, not even. I have to. Alright, I have to clear 536, and then I have to clear simulation difficulty. Yeah, I'll go in. I'll have a random, I suppose. Yeah, I'll take a random. Oh, really? A burn gift. When applying burn potency or unique burn to an enemy with burn or unique burn, randomly inflict a total 3 burn potency between all enemies. Yeah, we've seen Hell to Fly stream before, but cool, good, helpful. Yeah, we're off to a good. This is not going to be difficult. It's on easy, for God's sake. I have Magic Bullet Otis at Uptie 4. Ooh, what's this? Nest Workshop and Technology, to be cleaved, to be crushed. Does that mean it's going to do a lot of blunt damage, or that everyone's going to be weak to blunt damage? Well, none of these packs provide burn shit. That's useful, I suppose. Today's expression would be really good, though. I'm gonna get to be crushed. I want to be crushed. It's time for crushing. It's all this then. All right, well, let's go for one of these encounters. To be crushed. I can't wait to be crushed. You hear the quiet flickering of candles. I think we've done this before, but it's fine. In this cramped room, you find a wooden doll standing. Are the talismans filling the room for a wish? Does this wooden doll wish for anything? Select to gain a Rupture Ego gift, Sloth and Wrath advantage check, then maybe gain a Poise Ego gift depending on the subsequent choice. Win the battle to earn a Rupture gift and a Poise gift. Yeah, fuck it, let's fight. We start removing every single talisman in the room. The wooden doll paces here and there, uneasy and anxious. We ignore it and continue removing the talismans. As we're almost finished with removing the talismans, the wooden doll stands before the sinners as though to tell them that enough is enough. Combat encounter. Win to gain talisman bundle and old wooden doll. No rewards upon defeat. I mean, I would assume. Let's saw him out. And we're starting with a boss fight. Good stuff. Do me a favor and fuck him up. Good start. That's a lot of damage straight away, because obviously the blunt and his arm's already fucked up. I don't think we're gonna struggle with this. Yeah, his arm is already staggered. He's getting absolutely fucking bodied. It's not even close. Oh my god. And he's dead. That's a really good encounter to get at the start of the fucking run when they don't have any bonuses. 12 less HP, 2 Rupture, lovely, slash will be 4 Rupture instead. Effects apply only to first and second deployed identities on crit. Inflict 1 defense level down next turn, which Otis can actually do, so that's pretty neat. To be crushed! Your cabin is full of smells, good and bad. Been a while since I had visitors, or I give you a right treat. Plumb out of luck for you, I've already had all the food. Straight as you can see, this glass of fairy wine is all I have left. Would you care for a drink? Thick slimy hand makes its offer. Slap away the hand, I want more ego gifts. The glass in its thick hands clatters to the floor, spilling fairy limbs and green liquid everywhere. Some visitors you are? How rude. The mouth on the blob's abdomen splits open and spews sour fluid in our direction. Combat encounter. Gain green spirit and sour liquor aroma. Now, do I need to fight this? No, obviously, because I don't do tremor, but fuck it. Plus, if we get something that allows us to do tremor passively, then whenever we use pursuance, that would actually be pretty good, because then we could capitalize on it. It wouldn't be much, but it'd be something. Pinpoint blitz. Red kick. It's the remix to Ignition. To the surprise of no one, it wasn't close. Effects only apply to number 1, number 2 are deployed identity. Skills that apply, including on self, tremor, potency, or count, gain 2 offense level. If the main target has tremor and is staggered, deal plus stagger level times 7.5% more damage with the skill. None of this will do much for us, but hey. It's free stuff. And I'm a real sucker for free stuff. Ooh, encounter reward card. Gain 2 to 3 additional starlight upon completing the mirror dungeon. Yes, please. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want to get these things. You know I do. This is pretty cool. They're doing some decent stuff here. I like it. I mean, my only experience has been with Mirror of the Lake, so I don't know how much they swap it up from time to time. Like, I don't know how different each mirror dungeon is from the others, but it seems like they're switching things up quite a bit. I respect it. It's just a shame I have to play on easy first. But then again, it is good to learn new mechanics, so this is probably for the best. Maso fucking killed that guy. He's fucking gone. Yeah, more burn. We really want more burn, don't we? 5 burn between all enemies when activating Wrath Resonance, randomly inflicts a total of 8 burn potency. And that doing it at combat start actually means we gain the coin power bonuses that most of our skills have. What happens when this is upgraded? More identities, which is moot because we don't really have... Only one of our identities can really crit at the moment. That might become useful later on if we get poise skill or poise gifts that allow us to just get poise for no reason. But for now, there's not much point in investing in that. May as well save our money. Yeah, we're fine. Greg has taken a lot of damage, but honestly, if he goes down, we could just bring in Honglu. So it's not a big deal. Sorry, Greggy boy. You'll be fine. I assume this is just going to be an unfocused encounter boss fight. No, that's different. Steam transport machine with 2026 and 66 HP. Hello, sir. If the accumulated past is an odd number, gain 3 fragile and damage up. If it's an even number, gain 3 protection and damage down. And we don't know nothing else. Gain 11 at the end of the turn. Spend completely when the body part is broken. Okay, is this actually going to be a fight? Maybe it would have been on a higher difficulty or a later part of the dungeon, I guess. I don't know. Interesting, though. I wasn't expecting it. You can do it, Musto. I believe in you. He just took a lot of burn immediately, which is pretty funny. Already taking damage. And rupture. Just knock him out. Oh, yeah. Something's already been broken. Something else has been broken. I don't like this stupid machine. Get rid of it. Make it gone. Oh, it's already staggered. Pinpoint blitz. Obviously single point stab. Flame cleave, yep. And tempting, but I don't think that would really... Oh, actually, with 29 burn, it'd be 29% extra damage. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dearie me. I do believe he's suffering some issues. Yes, he is. Oh wait, there's more. Oh my. He's got 68 burn. He's suffering many burns. 87 burn. He took nearly 200 damage from passive effects. Dominating. Favored. Surprising that wasn't more. Dominating. Can't even target that arm because it's fucking gone. Fuck it, why even let him fight back? Oh my god, you exploded him! Also, it just occurred to me, it took me a really long time. Surprised I didn't notice. It's the fucking time box in LobCorp. I can't remember what it's called right now, but the time day reset box. I wonder if it'll do anything like that in this fight, like if it'll reset the fight or something. That could be interesting. I hope it doesn't. I don't really want to deal with it, but I can't deny that it would be interesting. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's fine. When the body is broken, spend all accumulated past. When the body is broken, all attack types and affinities become ineffective against the body and starting next turn until the end of this encounter. When the Steam Blaster is broken, completely spend all past poise. After the Steam Blaster is broken, gain fragile equal to the number of poise every time this unit gains poise. After the Steam Blaster is broken, lose 1 poise every time this unit uses an attack skill. When the Steam Blaster is hit, lose 1 poise and 1 poise count. I mean, all of him is broken. He's just broken. He's just broken. Like, all of his shit's fucked. So he's got nothing. It would be sad if it wasn't extremely amusing. The interesting thing is he's actually using his speed, or our lack of speed against us, I should say he's using. Not a lot we can do other than just swing at him. Because these guys rolled 3s, which is sad, but oh well. Just punch him as hard as you can, I suppose. Maybe we can stagger him? I don't think we can stagger him, nah. So we're just gonna take some hits. There's not a lot we can do about it. I can sit here worrying about it, or we can just get on with it. Nice. Oh no. Oh, Greg, are you doing alright there, buddy? Ah, you'll be fine. Yep, that'll do it. Cool. Cool fight. Interesting. I liked it. I liked it. Something new, something different. Enough to deal with us? No. No, not even a little bit. Today's expression, yeah. For all the blunt and stuff. Gain 2630 cost or ego resource +5 for 2 different affinities. Cost so that we can explore more ego gifts and stuff, because that'll probably be fun and interesting. Emotional flood, faith and erosion, or emotional judgment. Nagel and hammer scriptures. Oh, that's fun. So you can properly spec into N-Corp with ego gifts as well. Not just bleed in general, but specifically N-Corp. Hello Star would be decent, but Pinpoint Logic Circuit is over here. We're going emotional judgment for the emotional damage. Yeah, good stuff. That'll help us. I probably should have healed Gregor, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We'll find something that heals him over time, or we'll just get Marceau to use Pursuance. Maybe throw one of those out soon, just so he's, you know, nice and comfy and not taking damage. There was never any doubt. Funny, interesting encounter time. You see a poor passenger stranded between dimensions. Most will never realize that this person ever disappeared. Well, the transport company would know, but they'll simply pretend that the passenger never existed. Lost and abandoned, tossed out like trash, having no place left in the city. Pass to gain keywordless ego gift. Win the battle to earn keywordless ego gift and a charge ego gift. Both. It idly stared in our direction. Then it began shambling for us, realizing something. As it drew closer, you were able to identify that the being was a company employee, not a passenger. The ID on a card on its chest gave it away. This stranded employee was approaching us, preparing to go through the motions. Combat encounter. Blue Zippo lighter, let's fucking go. Patrolling flashlight. Is that a typo? Is there a typo in my Project Moon game? I refuse to believe it. Ah, cool. We've seen this before, the Dimensional Shredder. When all dimensional rifts are broken on the same turn they are created, voluntarily emerge from a dimensional rift. Afterwards lose 5 charge count and raise stagger threshold by 30 on all parts. Burn and Rupture potency maxes out at 30, Burn and Rupture count maxes out at 5. When gaining Tremor, gain 1 additional potency and count. Okay, so we won't be able to just burn him to death, I suppose. And he does have a counter, which is very annoying, but there's not a lot I can do about it. We can still absolutely beat his ass, though, and we will, and we will. We definitely will. We will do that. Get him. I said get him. Unfortunate, but it's whatever. He's already been staggered in one place, so I had a part broken or whatever. That part's almost broken. That part is, well, it's not broken, it's staggered, but okay, that part's broken, beg your pardon. Yep, that did happen. He's getting fucking stomped. Oh my god. He has no attacks this turn. Both limbs are broken. This guy's having a bad time. He just is. Just kill him. No chance. I fear that doing this easy mirror dungeon will cause me to overestimate my ID's capabilities, though, because they are just trashing them so fucking hard. I'll get way too confident, and then when I do the hard one, I'll get fucking stomped. Effects only apply to number 1, number 2 deployed identities. If the affected identity has a skill that gains or consumes charge count, the identity skill 1 gains clash power 1 and deals 10% more damage while that unit has charge barrier. Turn end, if the affected identity does not have charge barrier, apply 2 charge barrier the next turn. Ooh. That seems like it's actually pretty good. Oh my god, they're getting... Oh, they just get charge barrier even if they don't have charge skills. Oh, holy shit. That's really good. Beautiful. Simply fantastic. Man, these ego gifts are cool. There's some interesting ones this time around. And I get to start this mirror dungeon from the start, so I'm going to be able to accumulate a lot of starlight and get a lot of those upgrades. 11 to 13 cost, 25% chance to gain a random ego gift to tier 2 or lower. Gain a random 1 to 2 tier... Fuck it. Scalpel. Effects apply only to the 4th deployed identity. Identity with slash attack skills gain number of slash attack skills they have. Haste next turn. So we want to make sure Ryoshu is the 4th identity then, because she's like the only one who actually uses slash skills. And she is, funnily enough, so that works out. She's going to be really fast all the time. They're melting. They are just melting. They're literally melting. Good kick, Rodeo. I like that. This centipede is capable of discharging a high voltage. That's what the sign attached to the tank says. Is this an aquarium or a laboratory? The segments of the creature spark each time they move, suggesting faulty connections. There are 2 buttons at the tank. One is shaped like a thunderbolt, while the other looks like a water drop. Gain a rupture gift, gain a charge gift, win the battle turn, a rupture gift, and a charge gift. Fuck it. Apply stimulation and pain to the centipede to increase the discharge intensity. You ignore the warning sign and rapidly start just mashing buttons, just like... Live, you bastard! The machine begins ejecting battery casings from its body. Water fills the tank and the centipede begins to writhe its body. The glass window on the tank fractures for a moment, and out comes the electrified water and the centipede. Combat encounter. Win to get standard duty battery and uncapped defibrillator. No rewards on defeat. Off he goes. Yeah, a little bit. And we don't even have that many burn egos yet. Like, this could be a lot more devastating than it currently is. Hitting an enemy with a skill, inflict 3 rupture potency on the target. The skill's affinity was envy, inflict 5 instead. Heal HP and SP equal to the amount of charge count consumed by attacks this turn. Well, I don't have that. If this unit has less than 50% remaining HP, boost the heal amount by 1.5 times. That's probably really good with charge teams, but alas, you know, we don't have one, so what am I supposed to do exactly? Ah, it's this thing. Ah. Underwhelming. I hate this boss, it's so fucking annoying. It has no eyes. Gaze upon its despair and laugh. Because it's funny. I love this one, it's so good. How much damage is it gonna do? Oh, quite a lot actually. I like it. And he exploded. Lamau. Dreaming Electric Sheep or Pinpoint Logic Circuit, but they would gain Clash Power +1. But on the other hand, I don't care. I want the burn. If we were doing a hard mirror dungeon, I would approach that very differently, but we're not, so fuck it. What do we got this time? Emotional Craving. The Magic Hell Boss. And we could get a charred disc from it. Or we could get a charred disc from Burning Haze, but... Nah, I want the Magic Hell Boss. Of course I do. You know that means we're gonna fight crabs. Yeah, this looks like a crab place. So how many floors are there? I assume it's 4? It occurs to me it hasn't stated specifically. I want to buff this so that Ryoshu's fucking speed is just impossible. Yeah, that's fun. Also, I like the idea of being able to spread around more charge barrier, so gonna upgrade that. I like it because it's providing instances where you don't have to have a team of a necessary type in order to gain bonuses. Like, it's better if you do, but you still get something even if you don't have that. Giant enemy crab. No contest. Inflict 2 sinking potency on all enemies with less than 0 SP. Delightful. That actually works well with lowest star, I guess. And it's got an envy skill thing as well, so that's handy. Yeah, no, that worked quite well. We don't have a lot of envy, but I do try and use Ishmael's envy skill whenever I can because it's her best fucking skill. There's an entity bound to an extravagantly ornamented chair. It appears as though the entity is shooting a stern glare this way. It tries to say something, but its mouth is bound. The king on the throne twists and thrashes, trying to approach, but the things that bind drags him away. The beautiful yet cruel crimson strips of fabric, they pull mercilessly. They are a keywordless ego gift or to level up deployed identity. I want ego gift. Who will identify the fabric? Otis, do it. Easy. Bandages made to heal. But he will bleed out as soon as these bandages are undone. To maintain his shape, he must remain bound. Grand welcome. Encounter start gain +5 pride ego resources. Yeah, I forgot. That's really good for pride. Just ego in general, really. Ego resources. Yeah. We're kind of smashing our fucking way through. I dropped my phone. Oh my god. Oh, what was that? First turn? Disgusting. Gain additional 2 to 3 starlight upon clearing the mirror dungeon. Yes, please. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. It's not much, but I'm still gonna need it. More crabs! There's just no way. I just cannot defeat this enemy. It's too powerful. No. Oh no, we're bodying them. Oh jeez, oh my. Oh damn. God, this is cathartic. To be able to just dust my way through this place. I think I'll miss it. Oh my, there's more crabs. Oh jeez. There is a skeleton making ominous skeleton noises. There is a shadow of somebody in its spine. Yeah, I see him. Does the shadow breathe? One must ponder. Pick up a respirator and put it in its mouth. Do it. Pride or gloom, who will step in? Otis, obviously. Done. A single breath was more than enough. For the first time in their existence, they could breathe in and out as much air as they wanted without hurting. Every second of their life was pain. No one will ever understand that. So here, have like the best fucking poise item in the game. That's not the one I was thinking of, but this is still very good. Yeah, I think I was thinking of the cigarette holder, but this is still a really good one. Big crab! I forgot how cool this fight was. I forgot how hyped the music was. Okay, alright, well let's do a big combat, shall we? Yeah. Absolutely batter that guy. Detonate magic bullet on the big one, obviously. Oh wait, there's another crab over there. Wow, there are a lot of targets. Well, we'll take some hits, but it'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. Go in on him. Oof. Just oof. Just oh my. Staggered. Already something has been broken. Well, staggered, not broken, but you know what I mean. That's some fucking damage. Oh my god. One of them will likely die on this first turn, which will make things a lot easier for us. Spooky. Yep, one of them's dead. Most of them are dead already, actually. I love the song. It's so good. It's so hype. Absolutely adore it. Down you go. Oh my god. Oh, stop. It's already dead. It's not having a good time. It's a pretty sad crab now. I would feel pity, but it's too funny. I can't. I don't think we've used binds yet. We should use binds. Let's see what it's like. And bygone days to repair the SP damage. And then, you know, it's all pretty fucking simple from there. If it even survives long enough for Otis to do her thing, that'll be pretty fun. I don't think it's gonna survive long enough. Yeah, no. No binds today! Fucking Christ. Like, I know, it's an easy mirror dungeon, right? And they're easy, but we're all still leveled to a specific level and kinda capped there. It's not like we're over-leveled. You can't be. It's not physically possible. I want the charred disc. Extra starlight for completing the dungeon, yes please. Degraded gloom, insignificant envy, or trickled sanguine blood. Does this have like 5 floors now? Because what's the point in a clear bonus if it would end at this point? We'll go insignificant envy. I like tomorrow's fortune. We'll do a little refresh. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want that. And we'll do a little bit of healing just because people are a little banged up, so yeah. Good stuff. The room's ceiling was too high, yet it was so narrow that it felt like a tight space. Something that looks like an old person sits on a chair, staring into a painting on the wall. It didn't so much as flinch. A dark, thick, sticky smoke crawls out from behind it. Perhaps that's what loneliness might look like if it was visualized. What's a young'un like you doing in this room? It spoke to us, its eyes still glued to the painting. How long has it been aware? Are you interested in hearing my stories? A keywordless ego gift. Yeah, I'm willing to hear the stories. Stories long, old world. Young ones like you might end up being old as me while hearing one. These long story. They only end in one way. I wanted to go home, but couldn't make it. This says with a long sigh, like it was wishing to let go of a longing. Get this painting off the wall, take it with you. You'll be better off that way. Okay, what will you do? I'm gonna take it. Give me a painting. When we removed the painting from the wall, a creeping feeling weighed on our backs. We turned around to find that more of the sticky smoke was gushing out than before. It was my only home. The way it tried its utmost to hold its tongue, its murmur almost felt like a wail. When we tried to put the painting back, no, don't do that, just take it. I've made up my mind. It shouted. Take it and leave before I take your home, now. We followed its plea and left the place in a hurry. Homeward. It's actually really good. Now we have our healing ego. That would be a really good path to take. Yeah, it would. We'll take the southern path. Hope you guys are ready to get fucking stomped. He's dead. Oh, interesting. Spooky. I bet that's something from Canto 6. I'm looking forward to finding out what the fuck that's about. No chance. Absolutely no chance. We'll get electric sheep, why not? If the game's gonna throw it at us. What does this signboard say? It hangs itself on a tree, trying to make its content known. Its desperation is almost pitiable. Pluck a rose, gain rupture, knock down the sign, do a bowel. Yeah, fuck it. There's no way to tell what it's so desperately trying to share, but it's unlikely that it points to anything of worth. You order one of the sinners to knock down the sign, just in case you get you lost later. The brambles suddenly begin to gather, raising the sign back up. Roses begin to bloom in all directions. It's fucking pissed. Let's do this. Fuck this sign. Fuck this sign in particular. Every turn, all parts gain protection equal to the number of sinners with the Crown of Thorns effect. No one currently has a Crown of Thorns effect. Attack weight, like unlimited, unclashable, on use, apply Crown of Thorns and eliminates all effects on self. If core has less than 40% HP, roses will spawn in power-up states. Generates a rose unit whose affinity corresponds with the most owned skill affinity of the target inflicted with this effect. Okay. So just to clarify, can't be clashed, can't be opposed. Alright. I'm gonna punch its head in then. Is that mean? Maybe. But on the other hand, fuck this stupid thing. I mean, all this burn will go away, won't it? I think it purges these effects on itself. A minor amount of damage. It's taken a lot of damage. It actually took a fuck ton of damage. Roses. Oh, how lovely. 6 of them to be precise. Cool, well, we'll get rid of them. Now I'm assuming now that they're all basically going to be staggered, we could just completely ignore them and just beat the shit out of the Sign of Roses. Like, I don't see any reason not to. Well, that's fucking dead. Okay, cool, alright, nice. You love to see it. Yep, that's gone. Okay, lovely. What do you wish for? The sign asks the sinners. A rose can bloom only when you clearly wish for something. The heavier your sins, the deeper the color of the petals will be. See? Wish for it, knowing that it is a sin. Only then can you bloom such colorful roses. You have to bloom the roses. You want to escape this garden, don't you? Let me help you out. Our only wish is that our garden will bloom full of flowers. Now, what will you do? Whoa, we took damage. What the fuck happened? I didn't see. Maybe I should have checked their fucking passives. Why didn't I check their passives? I didn't check anyone's passive. I might have checked the sign's passives. I don't know. I didn't check the roses though. I refuse. Everyone has wishes. To deny them is to deny yourself. I can see how vivid your seeds are. To not allow them to bloom isn't fair. Well, that's too bad. If you have no wishes, then remain here forevermore, until you realize that there is no moving on without acceptance. Be with us. Be with me. All characters deal less damage. All characters take less damage. Okay. No, I don't understand why they have so much damage missing. That's strange, but something we can fix, I suppose. Cool, okay, fuck them up, I suppose. We're not going to do a lot of damage, but I think the burn will take care of it for us.
넌 반드시 부서진다. 보냈고. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Well, that was easy, but also some of us took way more damage than I thought we would, which is strange. So I'm pretty sure we didn't lose any clashes, so there must have been some effect I wasn't aware of. Crown of Roses is always fun. Big preach. Activates, first of all, effects apply only to number 1 and 2 deployed identities. Activates upon clash win using a skill that inflicts bleed potency, count, or unique bleed. Inflicts plus number of remaining coins divided by 2 bleed count to the target and gain offense level up equal to that value next turn. Very good for N-Corp, yes. Which we're not, but still pretty cool. Oh, our friend is here. Hello, Ada. Jesus Christ. Bye, Ada. Upgrading Talisman Bundle is always a good time, because it just guarantees rupture damage, and I'm assuming this will be much the same way. Can't afford any more of it, but fuck it, who cares? Let's go in. It's looking like this might be the final one, but I don't know. It also seems like they might have made this longer, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... Oh, it's you. Well, this ain't gonna be much, I don't think. Nah, this will be fine. Nah, he's fucked. He's just fucked. There's just nothing this poor person, this poor thing, whatever it is, there's nothing it can do. It is just completely screwed. I would feel sympathy, but I don't as well, so goodbye. Yup. God damn. That's not the end. How far does this go? We'll get this, because damage taken and dealt doesn't matter quite so much, because we're doing burn. I want an ego gift. Nice. Camilla. I fucking see Bamboo Hatted Kim there. That's spooky. Does this actually let me check to see what the enemies are? No. But I do see Bamboo Hatted Kim there. I see the bull and something else, and I don't know what that is. It might be that Ichthylus thing, whatever it's called. We'll try out slices and dices. If I lose, then haha, Foreman, you got way too confident, right? I can take looking silly on the internet. It happens more frequently than I'd care to admit. If there is a 3+ speed difference between this unit and the enemy targeted by this unit, deal plus 15% more damage with slash attacks. But the gift things we've got going on at the moment, there are so many it's hard to keep track. Oh, effects apply only to the 4th and 5th deployed identities, so we could actually use that to buff Ryoshu considerably. Yeah, we should get that. Nice. We'll leave it there for now on that one. But all we need to do is make sure we bring Ryoshu on the 5th slot, and she will absolutely tear up. I think that's going to be Bamboo Hatted Kim. I'm just putting it out there. I think it's going to be. Nice. You know, it just occurred to me, I never actually fought Bamboo Hatted Kim on a hard mirror dungeon. So I might get my opportunity to do that. See, a room filled with papers. It was probably once spacious, but now it's cramped thanks to the stacks of papers with scrolls occupying most of it. Something swims this way in this sea of papers and documents. The serpent made of papers slithered up to talk to me. This is hell. The hell for homework and assignments all the people in the world have neglected to do. People may think an assignment that they didn't get to finish is no big deal. How little do they know? The assignments wanted to be completed and submitted on time. This is where the overdue and forgotten assignments end up. They're then plummeted into a hell where they suffer for eternity, forever left procrastinated. How cruel students are. You may have seen us as little tasks you could put off, but we wished nothing more than to be handed over. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been behind with an assignment? It doesn't matter if it was by unavoidable circumstances. Tell me if you have abandoned any poor assignments. I ain't gonna tell the truth. Good. Keep up the good work. Keep making sure no assignments are left behind. I feel a strong sense of trust, misplaced, but strong nonetheless. If I ever get assignments to take care of, I'd best submit them before the deadline. Special contract, which is quite nice. They receive fixed damage when they get staggered by 33% of their max HP and are inflicted with 2 fragile. So, yeah, you can fuck people up real quick. We need damage up, that could be quite useful. Yeah, a little bit. The long-necked thing has a hammer on its head. It resembles a toy somewhat, but this one is undoubtedly an abnormality. The way it stood, like it could fall from its precarious stature at any moment. And as suspected, its head slammed to the floor, unable to withstand the weight of the steel. The flask on its back may have to be filled for its hammer to be lifted back up. Fill it with a sinner's blood. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I want more ego gifts. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? You can do it, Rhodia. I believe in you. Good. The flask on the back fills with red. Sated by the weight of the blood, the head lifts from the floor and points to the ceiling again. Took 10 HP damage, but we got Voracious Hammer.
얼마나 집중할 수 있냐에 따라 달렸지.
Gain 3 costs for each enemy defeated. Well, we're not going to get a lot out of that now, but it is still useful. Turn start. Select one of the fastest allies and apply 5 haste to them next turn. Next turn start. Select one of the other fastest allies without the ancient effigy effect, and reapply the gift effect to them. Effect expires if no other allies can be selected. That does seem pretty good. Just make the team fast, I suppose. Piece of relationship. Upon acquisition, all deployed identities gain 5 levels. Wow. Faith. Yeah, Faith is really fucking good though. Yeah, I kind of want that. Fuck it, we're good to go. Let's go in. Let's see what boss fight we got waiting for us. I would feel pretty silly if I lost, but it could happen. Who knows? Is it Bamboo Hat Kim? It is. Well, that's a little spooky, not gonna lie. All we gotta do is just make sure we absolutely decimate him. The fact that we're lowering his SP on most of our hits is not good. I have noticed this to be a problem, but we're just gonna have to deal, you know? We're just gonna have to cope. If we use Snag Harpoon, then we can slow him down, which means we can always choose our engagements. That's how we won before with Hong Lu and the gang. Good times. This will do a lot of damage to him. We know this to be true. Paralyzer. I kind of want to make sure he doesn't win with that. I will absolutely just ego spam him. And you just counteract that phage so he doesn't get anything from it. Beat his ass. He's already suffering a lot of burn. It's a good start. Good, very good. He will get practically all of his negative coin rolls, so it's worth keeping in mind that he will probably roll maximum value every single time. We need to keep that in mind. Although, every time we win a clash, his SP does go up, so that's a thing. It will probably stay fairly middling.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Damage has been done, but perhaps not as much as I was hoping. This could be tricky. We'll probably be fine.
순식간에 끝내줘.
We are outclassing him a bit, it's worth noting. Now does a lot of damage, but his SP is very low now, which means he will roll high. You know, not high enough, but he'll roll high. That was very close though, both times. A little concerning, actually. He will stagger very soon. Oh, he's staggered now. Okay, hit him with everything we got. Smack the shit out of him. Yeah, just absolutely decimate him. Get him as close to his next threshold as possible. Body him.
한 번에 끝낸다.
He'll accumulate a lot of bleed this turn, I think, as well. Many damages being... I don't think this is going to be a problem. Just putting it out there. I think we're going to be fine. He took a lot of damage. I mean, he doesn't have Claim My Bones yet, which means almost no matter what happens this turn, he will just die. Do wing beat, because we're not even going to get this far, are we? Let's be real. We're just not. It's not going to happen. But just in case everything goes horribly wrong, you use Pursuance. Yeah, no. It was never. I set up all those attacks and it was pointless, because he was obviously going to fucking die straight away. Goes without saying. Dude got absolutely fucking reeked.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다. 설령 사랑하는 사람일지라도.
24% of overall damage contributed. Pretty good in a team of 6. That's pretty cool. I like what they've done with the place. Yeah, that's actually really cool, and some of these ego gifts are really interesting. We got plenty of Starlight. I want my rewards. Yes, please. It doesn't matter. Just claim it. I want stuff now. I'm definitely going to be using my ego shards to shard every single Walpurgisnacht thing I can, because I hear that's a thing and that's quite important, and it won't be available to me once Walpurgisnacht is over, so I'm going to grab all of those and have them, and that'll be great. I'll do those on camera as well so you can see it, but for now I'm just going to accumulate ego shards. I'll have a proper look at my options later on. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Sorry that Canto 5 has been delayed for like 2 videos now, but there was some stuff to do, and I know some people would have been upset if I didn't get my first mirror dungeon in the Wuthering dungeon on camera, so I just wanted to make sure that was the case. Plus, it's more Limbus, you know, we get to stretch the game out just a little bit longer. I ain't complaining. If you are, then my bad, I guess, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Lit Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Heartland, Harak J, Dresso, Sion Distance, LOL, Final Legend, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewart, Majoko Maimoon, Alkia, Sweet Baby Red, Jessicitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamaghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the mirror dungeons. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff in there. I think I'm gonna have fun trying that Walpurgisnacht challenge, like with the fairy festival. I'm probably gonna do a bit of that tonight, I imagine, because I want to get the stuff out of it, and I want to make sure next time we record we have at least one more opportunity to try and roll Pillip. So yeah, but regardless, probably Canto 5 next time. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, well, it's the thing I just said, and when that happens, well, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.